Hold on, I
This
got a
was
message from
almost
my
an
girl.
ad for the adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You were gonna skip it, but it's already over. Kind of like your attention span.
Okay, let's talk about this.
I almost always know without fail that a relationship is going nowhere with a man when he offers to pick me up on a first date. And I'm talking specifically about the men from the dating apps because that is quite simply a stupid thing to say yes to. You would have to be somebody who is naive or of low intellect of the dangers that could happen by jumping into a car with a man that you've never met online. And he knows that. He's asking you that question knowing you are going to say no. And it's not about you. It's not about making your life easier, or else he would send an Uber. He would offer to send an Uber or a Lyft or whatever rideshare app that you guys have in your area.
Okay. First of all, you won't get into a car with a man from a dating app, but your ass will jump into an Uber with a person you don't know.
Make it make sense.
And
Continue.
if I send it,
Girl math.
and if I send the
Girl
Uber,
math.
I got your address.
Yeah, it's girl
offering
math.
to pick you up is him pretending that he's nice, knowing that if you were to say yes to it, he would think lesser of you, but knowing that he's also getting the idea that you're Mr. Chauffeur, Mr. Oh, I'm going to make your life easier. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're trying to make your life easier. You're trying to make me have a false perception of you in that moment that you're not even gonna follow through on. You're just doing this in the moment. So like make me think that you're Mr. I got it when you don't even got the Uber. They're never offering the Uber. Anyways, I write the relationship off. I know it's the beginning of the end of me getting bamboozled.
Pause. So why the fuck would I offer you an Uber? Spend extra money if I could just pick you the fuck up. If this what?
Yeah. And
I like Jenna the Ghost here. Right? Girl, stop. You're setting us back. Jenna the Ghost, you are today's MVP.
Yeah, man. Jenna the Ghost, shout out to you.
Oh.
So what's her continue, because I want to hear her entire complaint.
Think that it's a really good way to like ruin my vibe before I go on a first date. Because if they like, imagine you've been planning this out for like 3 days, maybe even a week, and then they last minute hit you with it. For the last 7 days, I was already telling myself I was going to drive myself. So like you last minute throwing in this, hey, I can do something nice for you. No, you're not. And you're not thinking about me. I almost always know without fail that.
well, I'm proof that she's full of shit.
Well, there's this guy, Godzilla, right? He said offering the pick is out of the chivalry handbook, which is totally game. That ladies love so much, which includes paying for dates, opening doors, pulling out chairs, etc. If a woman doesn't get a sense of safety from a guy, she shouldn't go on the date. If she doesn't want to reveal her address, she should handle her transportation to and from the date. He needs her address to send an Uber. Right? Okay, so I agree. Right? It is out of the chivalry handbook. This bitch was already thinking of driving herself. Right? She didn't have to, write off the relationship right off the bat, because what she could have done is what all women say they want from men and communicate that. Like, hey, thanks, but I'm going to drive myself if that's okay with you. And he's going to be like, cool, because in his mind, it's like, I'm saving gas.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make the offer.
It's
like, oh, she's got a car. Cool.
Right? If I pick you up, I get to communicate with you while we go to the thing. So it maximizes the amount of time I get to spend with you.
Exposure,
especially if we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Like now the Uber's a real thing, right? The date don't go good and I want to get rid of you. Hey, I'm gonna get you an Uber and send you home.
Or if she wants to book it, she can get herself a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can so go ahead, jump into a stranger's car. If the date ain't going well, jump into another stranger's car to take you home.
And Uber's been having a lot of problems with you know, assault women getting assaulted in Ubers. Like
That's some
it's
shit.
like I think they're opening up a new function to where you can select a female driver, but only for females. Like if you're a female, you can request a female driver. The only problem is there are less female drivers during the nighttime than there are male drivers because most women don't want to deal with the like I've had a few female Uber drivers and I talked to them and they was like they primarily do the daytime shift because they don't want to deal with the nighttime shift and deal with drunks and shit like that, especially drunken men.
Well, then
Makes
just go
sense.
on dates during the fucking day. Shit.
Well, hey, that's always been my plan. Like, well, that not always been my plan, but that
I'm
was
not talking to you. I'm talking to the women.
yeah, and I'm giving them the advice. I'm,
Okay.
I'm concurring with you. My whole thing was to present to make motherfuckers feel safe. So if I never met you before and we're going on a first date, I suggest some shit when the sun is out, so that you feel
Oh,
safe. And if it goes well and I got more time on my hands, then we can do some other shit if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can
So that
bounce.
yeah, or you can bounce.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
oh,
just saying, going out at night with somebody that you never met might make a woman feel more threatened, or you know, put her on guard. Brunch on a
ho-
Sunday, guard down, mouth open. Now,
homeboy. Hold on. I just want to say, let me pet this dog, really quickly.
go for it.
Homeboy. Uh, you were so quick to, you immediately thought that Hey Jones was uh going against you. Who hurt you, bro?
No,
Like you
no.
were
I
I
so
thought
did.
he was
quick
talking
to.
about himself. No, I thought he was talking about himself.
I heard him.
And that's true.
Okay, I get it. All right. It made actually, you know what? All of that makes sense. But
Like,
what
who
both of you
hurt you?
just
I'll
said,
tell you who hurt me. Hey, Jones. I got
like this
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah, this motherfucker right here, like, he's actually I don't know how to feel normal if he's not hating me.
I like this. I like this little gif here
Animation.
where it's like a woman opening her mouth and going yap 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 because yeah, that's what it is. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
none of
Yeah.
it made sense. I'm like, I decided to end a relationship. There was no relationship.
Yeah.
It was a date.
Yep. Yep.
You took one thing and applied it to the whole lifetime of a relationship that never existed.
This broad was probably already marrying the man in her mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing a
You
gesture
got
like you're
names
gonna make
picked
my
out for the
life easier.
kids.
I'm like, I'm not
Yep.
here to make your life easier. I'm here to share life with you.
What neighborhood she was going to move in, they were going to move into because of the
Yep,
schools,
yep.
Yeah.
picking
Where
out
they're
the
gonna
colors for
Now,
the
vacation.
wedding.
now
Yeah,
I am living proof that
living
her
room.
shit is full of shit because on my first date with my lady, I had to pass her house to pick her to go on the date. So I picked some place that was close to where she lived. And she was like, "No, you can come pick me up." I was like, "For real?" Like, yeah. Look at that.
Okay. The secret world of Alex Mack, right, said, I had a guy flip his shit when I politely declined to that. That dude did you a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if a dude flips his shit, right, after you declining, right, then yeah. But I do agree with Ozzy Bedell, overthinking final boss. Yes, absolutely. She is
Yep,
definitely overthinking it. Your
definitely.
voice is activating my gag reflexes.
That is 100% true.
You know what? To that lady that's on the video, I want to ask the same thing, ass homeboy. Who the fuck hurt you? Like,
Oh
goddamn.
man.
Yeah. So, I picked my girl up and I took her home, on the first date, and it was not a problem because I exude safety. I put the T in safety.
You're gonna have to explain that one, bro.
I'll tell it to you offline.
All right.
I can't show this video. I'll show it to you offline.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.